Okay, what's up, y'all? So I have another video for y'all, and it is why I hate the new Disney Channel. I know I've been posting videos up recently, but this is a new one because this has been irking me for like the past couple of years, and it hasn't been just me. It's a lot of '90s kids who are kind of pissed off about it. If you watched Disney Channel in the early 2000s, you know that the differences between then and now. And it isn't just with Disney, it's Nickelodeon Cartoon Network, but that's a whole nother video to go into. Right now, I'm doing Disney Channel. First off, let me go with the opening slash icons. You you remember back in the day when Disney Channel will have their opening before an episode and they have you be drawing the little Mickey Mouse ears and just be like, and you're watching Disney Channel. Y'all remember that. That meant, you were getting a new episode of your favorite TV show. Now they just got the 3D icon and they tried to do it with like the new stars that they have on. And it just wasn't the same. They didn't do the drawing thing. They just said, and you're watching Disney Channel. And a little zap to the icon. I know it's kind of like petty to pick on, but that was kind of how, what we loved about it, the little things. Now, let me get to the good stuff. First off, they ended their good shows too early. Now, I know I talked about this in the previous video with Girl Meets World. I almost said Boy Meets World. But this is not the first time they canceled a good show. Now, mind you, it's rare that they have good shows that are going for a good time. Case in point, the last good show they had was Phineas and Ferb. That ended like 2 years ago. And it was a cartoon. But it garnered a lot of good ratings and people loved it. I even watched it for a little while when it first came out. Excuse me. And then they upped and canceled it after like 3 seasons. Also, Good Luck Charlie they canceled, but it was because apparently the youngest star on there, Mia Torolano, I think, was getting death threats from somebody, which was kind of crazy. Why you would send death threats to a 5-year-old? That was neither denied or confirmed. It's still up in the air. Another good show that is, well, actually 2 shows that are, one show that got canceled, another show that is already been canceled, but their final season still showing, is Shake It Up and Liv and Maddie. Shake It Up, I was kind of iffy about it because, it was another new show on Disney that was up for pilot, but I actually liked it. It was really good. And, it was getting somewhere up until the 3rd season when Disney canceled it in the middle of production. I was like, wait a minute. Because when they did like the preview for the new episode, the last one, it says watch the series finale, and everyone was shocked. I was like, what? Y'all are in season 2? No, it's only been like 2 years. Like, for real. Like, what is going on? Like, they end the good shows so early. Like, they end the good shows really early. Good Luck Charlie, it lasted for like the 4 seasons, and they canceled it. And Gravity Falls. Now, Gravity Falls, I was not a fan of, but a lot of people liked it. It got canceled after its first season, and then it got moved to Disney XD, which is kind of weird why Disney has another channel. Anyway, they lost their ratings when they moved channels, and they ended up getting canceled again. So, yeah, there's that. And the good shows too soon. That's number 1. Number 2. Their plot lines and shows are unrealistic. For example, Dog with a Blog. Now, mind you, you have good ideas. Like, hey, a talking dog in a family. That's great. Then someone over in, one of the screenwriters during the production is like, bro, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? Make a dog talk. That's going to be freaking awesome. That's genius. We got it. And that is why we are not getting enough good TV shows. They have the same formula of having unrealistic plots and stories and characters. Now, let me get to the houses, okay? When you think back to old like Disney Channel shows, people lived in regular, realistic houses. Case in point, That's a Raven. They lived in a townhouse. In the townhouse, it was like a regular home, real furniture you would sit in. Now cut to Good Luck Charlie in the late 2000s. Who has a yellow couch? Who has a yellow couch or a chalkboard fully on their like fridge? How will you stick that on there? Who lives in the basement? How do you make a room in the basement? How do you fit 5 kids in a house with 2 parents? I don't understand. Now let me get to like the fashion, okay? I know it's a child's network, people not, really thinking about wardrobe. But why do you guys have the main characters dressing like they don't know what, a mall is? I don't know why you're doing this. The best friends, they were looking so good. But I'm going to call it Shake It Up, okay? The first season, you had Bella and Zendaya dressing up like crazy. Like they were in middle school. They were in high school. Oh my God. Thank God they evolutionized and had their own style off the show. Because you had them looking just not looking right. You were doing them wrong, Disney. You were doing them so wrong. Okay, let me get to this, the parents on Disney. Now, there are some shows where like the parents are respected so much, but you guys make the parents look like idiots. Like, what is this? Why do you make the parents so dumb? Okay, I'm not trying to call on anybody on anything, but certain shows have episodes where like kids sneak out of the house or like they try to like get away and go off across town. How did the parents not know? Moms, no. My mom, okay, she will know. She will have a sense in her spirit that I'm about to do something wrong. She will call me on my phone. Straight up call me. No text. She will call me and be like, what you doing? Go back in the house right now. Get into bed right now. That is a real parent, okay? They will not let their children do this. Like, how does Parker dig tunnels in the bottom of their house? Where does he get the tools? Who doesn't notice that? That's unrealistic. Dear God, man. Why gotta make the parents so dumb? Another thing is the scripts. Y'all scripts, okay? First off, y'all repeat the same stupid thing every time. The same themes we've been having for the past like 20 years. I don't know why y'all do this. Y'all have the same themes and plot lines. You got the smart kid who's trying to get good. You got the best friend who's a mischievous. And then you got the one that's kind of the airhead in the group. You got the rebellious one. And then you have the pretty one. Like, honestly, it's the same plot. It's like Scooby-Doo. Like, you got the Scooby-Doo plot line. I don't understand why you do this. Seriously, get it right. And second of all, it's unfiltered. Like, it's 2017. You guys filter everything just because you think kids under 12 are watching this. Kids these days know a lot more than I did at their age. Like, y'all ain't paying attention. Like, y'all ain't paying attention at all. Now, on to the other part of this. It ain't just the TV shows that does this. It's the DCOMs. Let me tell y'all about Disney DCOMs. This used to be my favorite part of the week. I remember Friday night, 7 o'clock, I would be in front of my TV waiting for that movie countdown at the corner of the TV that they be having, counting down how many minutes till a new movie comes out and premieres. The last good movie that they had, I think, was possibly, what was like their last good movie? I would say Radiohead because, Debbie Ryan was in that. It was actually a pretty good movie, but, even though it followed like the same kind of like plot line, it was kind of a Cinderella kind of remix of it, even though it wasn't categorized as that. Other than that, y'all use the same doggone plot line, and the ideas are kind of like, if you have good ideas, you don't go on it right. Teen Beach movie? You had people coming out of you had 2 people come into like a 70s movie. That would have been great on ABC Family, the Disney Channel. You could have gone off of that so much, but you screwed it up. Then you had the doggone nerve to make a second one. Who wanted a second one? That's my question. Why? Just why? And you screwed up the second one too. That's why, really, no one cared for it. Just, I mean, Look back at the sequel movies, the Cheetah Girls, amazing. You had Xenon, 1, 2, and 3, amazing. You had the Kim Possible movies, they get snaps. You know you're good when you get snaps, okay? Kim Possible movies, they're great. They're TV movies, but they're still great. They count as the DComs. The DCom movies are just horrible. Oh my god. There was no point to the DCOM movies anymore. There's no excitement because it's the same thing every single time. And I'm not trying to be mad or anything, but they use the actors from their TV shows, and so many of them. Which brings me to my next point. If you go work for Disney Channel, they basically own you. They will have you on a TV show for a good 3 years, counting production. Then they have you on a DCOM movie. They're going to have you probably singing it. And then they're probably going to bring you back for a possible sequel if the rating says so. And that's it. Game over. You're done. Like, that's your career, okay? Which, also, side note, to my point that I should have put in the middle. Why does Disney try to make all their actors sing? Like, there's only a few good actors that can actually sing in their movies. I'm not trying to call anybody out. But, seriously, for real. Hilary Duff, she's awesome. Raven-Symoné, Adrienne Bailon, all the Cheetah Girls, they're great. Okay? Who else? Selena Gomez? God bless her. Okay? My girl Zendaya. She brought it home. She brought it all. Okay? Bridget Mendler. Maybe. Okay? She's okay. She's alright. She's okay. I saw her on Nashville, okay? So she's getting somewhere. You know, I don't know why, but you try to make everybody sing? Like, I don't know why. Which also brings me up to my last thing. Kids who go work for Disney are screwed for life. Like, honestly, once you work for Disney, you ain't gonna go past Disney. There's only like a few good amount of people that make it out of Disney. But most of them only have Disney on the rap sheet. You got 3 seasons on a TV show, maybe 1 pilot, and then a Disney DCOM movie with you singing on the soundtrack. Like that. After that, you just done. Y'all know they've been some screwed up kids coming out of Disney Channel. Case in point, Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, Orlando Brown, That's So Raven, Cole Sprouse, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I know y'all are like, what do you mean? What did Cole do? Well, if you remember 2013, he had some new pics going around. So, yeah, there was that. But hey, we had a good amount of people come out there, strong. Hilary Duff, I might add, is a prime example of surviving the child star mayhem. You know, Raven, she, kind of was, disappeared for a while, but she's coming back now. She got That's Raven 2 going. Selena Gomez, she made it out. She good. Demi Lovato, she made it out all right. There were some personal struggles along the way, but she made it. Thank you, God. Bridget Mendler, she on Nashville. That's a good show to be on. I mean, to get on like a good major network show, that's a good come up. I mean, it took her a couple of years, but my girl made it. My girl made it. Zendaya, Zendaya's the most recent one. I mean, she has not been in no trouble. Even though she's still on Disney, she's on another TV show. She's been doing good. She got her own coin, y'all. She's working on another album. Her first album that she did, it wasn't even on Disney. She did her own solo album. She did her own music. I'm so proud of her. She got another album coming out. She got her CoverGirl deal. She got a fashion line. She is a spokesperson. She's on Dance with the Stars. My girl, I'm so proud. And not only that, she graduated high school. She finished her education. And that's a prime example. And she got her own doll. She representing her people, girl. I mean, it is rare that we get, some good kids out of Disney. Good people, growing out of it and just surviving. And that is my little rant that I had about Disney Channel. If you guys feel the same way, if I didn't mention certain things about Disney Channel that y'all hated, or missed on Disney Channel, I mean, yeah, if you missed it. If you have any favorite shows that you liked, man, This was a very long video. I didn't think I would go this far. I had a little list here. I didn't think I would go in depth with it. But hey, I hope you guys liked it. If you agree with me, click the like button. If you want me to do a Nickelodeon video or a Cartoon Network video, just sound off on the comments below. If you have any video ideas that you love me to react to or give my thoughts on, then hit me up in the comments. Follow me on social media. And this is your girl signing off. Peace out, more love.